then takes her leave of Earth, finding no aid from its spiteful Marcus. Now she and her companions resume their march towards Ceylin and Ernst, racing against time with her grandfather's life the prize. Harried and impatient, then presses on. Suddenly, a young boy appears and pleads for their assistance. There we go. Hi Ellie, I appreciate it. Don't get caught though. Please! Somebody please help! That's enough, get out now, I want none of your trouble. But sir, why? You were so kind yesterday. I thought you were just two kids, a couple of traveling performers. Those men are chasing you, you must be up to no good. Now get up and get out, you're a plague on decent folk. But... what a mess. Where are we, Kent? This is Catalan. If we head due south, we'll pass into Ceylin. From here, I'd say we're about 10 days' ride to Castle Ceylin. Assuming we don't run into any delays, of course. 10 days. Pardon me, but... yes, can I help you? You and your friends, are you mercenaries? And if we are? I need your help. Lady Lindis, you mustn't let your guard down, not even for a chat. Alright. We're in a hurry. Is there someone else you can ask? There's no time. Ninian's been... it's my sister. Some men have taken her away. Your sister? Did you say your sister's been accosted? Sane. Kent's a mood. Kent knows. We all know. That's right, by some cruel, awful men. I don't know what I'll do without Ninian. Lady Lindis, we must help him! Nonsense, we haven't the time. The Marcus is as ill as we've heard. We must proceed. Kent, I want to help this child. Lady? I'm worried about my grandfather, of course, but this... I cannot stand by and let a child be taken from her home. I see. I'm sorry, Kent. I'm your loyal retainer. You owe me no apologies. You must do as your heart dictates, my lady. I will follow you, no matter where that may lead. Thank you. Ha, such a noble speech. Even the true knight, ever the true knight, that one. Ah well, you're in luck, laddie. Let's go get your sister. Will you lead us to the men who've done this? Uh-huh. They're really tough, so be careful. Leave them to us. We're pretty tough ourselves, right? Actually, I think those men are coming to us. Ah, oh no. Yeah, found him. Come on, it's back to Nurgle with you. Quiet now. No, let Ninian go. We ain't supposed to kill you, but we sure can rough you up. Get him. Huh? Who do you think you are? Lynn, let the boy's sister go. So you want to help the kid, huh? What a shame. You're gonna die for something that don't concern you. Think so, do you? Do we look so meek to you? I think you're in for a terrible shock. Stupid girl, you'll regret those words. Take him down, boys. Look, guys, the preparation screen. Okay, Sane. This is your horse? Now it's the bench. And we're going to put... going to give Farina your lance, and... sure, Matthew can have 2 swords. And actually, while we're on the subject, we can give Matt, let's see, the Angelic Robe. We don't get to keep any of these items, by the way, after a certain point. There's a point where none of these items are going to matter anymore, so, how about... Fighters already have a lot of health, so if I give it to Dorcas, it would be hilarious just how much health you could give him. But I don't think it'd be worth it, since he's already going to have plenty. Lynn's kind of a dodge tank as it is. I don't think she needs the health. Although... Decisions. How about... Thank you, Ellie. Oh, that's... Okay. Alright, I'll give it to Urk. That's the wrong button. Okay. I'll give it to Urk. Okay, Urk gets some free health. 7 hit points. Good. Now let's hope Urk uses those hit points well. Looks like everyone's gonna be about as good as I can get them right now. So let's go. Who's this person? I see we're facing a shaman. I've heard that practitioners of the dark arts are fearsome foes. We'll have to be careful. What? Who are you? Please forgive me, I never meant to startle you. Rose, they look like religious vestiarii. Are you an Element bishop? Yes. Well, no. I'm only an acolyte, an Element monk to be specific. My name is Lucius. Do you have business with us? I was at the inn when this child came seeking help. The innkeeper was afraid to get involved. He was unpleasant. I wasn't afraid of him. I'm used to being treated that way. That's awful. May I please lend you my services? I truly wish to help the boy, if only a little. Of course. Thank you very much. The blessings of Saint Element be upon you. Lucius is a monk, which means he uses light magic. This game has a magic triangle. It's very, very different from the ones that were in the Radiance games. So, if you're coming in off of those, or Fire Emblem Heroes, not even remotely close, don't even try. Here, what it is we have 3 types of magic. Anima, Dark, and Light. Monks and their promotions of bishops use Light. Mages, like Urk, here use Anima. You can tell it's these 3 symbols here. And then you have Shamans, who use Dark. And you might notice that their staves are also in the magic thing. They are non-aggressive, so they do not have any factoring in the weapon triangle. And for tutorial's sake, they make us start with Lucius. Not sure if I'll bother using him. I usually don't. It's not like we won't be running into a good amount of dark magic users, it's more so that mages are so easy to kill as it is. You almost don't need to bother with the magic triangle in this game. What do you think? That was lovely, invigorating. You ought to play for me sometime. I could use this. Everyone could. My music can refresh you all. Yep, we have Nils as a bard, which is the male equivalent of the dancer class. Another Fire Emblem staple. Dancers allow units to move an extra time per turn. And of course, you're just out of reach of Matthew. Okay. Who needs a level up the most? That can actually hit something. Okay, I guess. Okay, Lucius, you're technically on the bottom, so go. Takes care of that. Just in case. When weapons break in this game, they will interrupt any chains, like any ×2 or ×4 on a brave weapon. Will be interrupted if the weapon breaks before that amount can pass. And you will immediately equip the next weapon in the line. So since Kent's sword here is down to 13 uses, which will go by faster than you think, I just equipped a second iron sword under it just specifically in case that sword breaks in the middle of a battle. I would rather have it go there instead of having him suddenly use a lance in a circle of axe users. And Florina here is this fast. That's actually kind of impressive. I usually don't have a fast Florina. Lucius here, just to give Sarah that experience. I forgot to give it to her last turn. Kent here coming in for this. The AI is always rock stupid, so no matter what, I know it's going to attack Kent. His level's a little high, but, you know, level 6. Level at chapter 7, so his level is a bit high, but it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I could actually use Florina. I'll just have her wait here. Those brown mountain terrains, they're called peaks. They're really useful to have. I think the only classes that use them semi-regularly are Brigands and Pegasus Knights. And Wyvern Knights too. Any flying unit. Oh, thank you, Florina. That was what I wanted, a whole one skill. Okay, Matthew can only hit once. Sure, why not? I'll throw Matthew a bone because he's probably gonna be good. If I can just get his experience up. One other thing that Brigands can do, Brigands are these axe-wielding enemies here. One thing that they can do is they can destroy villages. So if they get to a village before you do, they will destroy it, and you will not be able to visit it, you won't get any rewards. You completely miss out on anything that was there. So it's very important that if you see a village, you immediately get to it. What do you know about magic? Magic attacks are special. You can't just avoid them like a sword or an axe. Not even if you're wearing armor. You stuff against magic? Let me. Anyone who uses magic or staves, Pegasus Knights too. Got others who need to battle magic users? I got something for them. It's special kind of water. Pure water, it's called. To sprinkle a bit on you. Protect you and lessen the damage you take. Go on, take it. It's not like I'm giving you gold or anything. It's so strong as when you first put it on. It's weaker as time passes, so be careful. Yes, this is pure water, an item I almost never use because res is almost never an issue. So what he's talking about is in Fire Emblem there are different stats based on different things. Defense is normally there's a strength stat normally, which okay. We got strength, which is on melee units, which of course affects the damage they do with melee attacks. Magic users have magic in its place, which is simply how much power their magic attacks do. But all units have two stats: defense and resistance. Defense is for melee attacks, reduces damage from melee weapons, and resistance reduces damage from magic attacks. The way that NPC words it makes it sound like res also affects your dodge chance. Like for dodging a magic attack, it does not. Magic attacks are dodged the same as literally every other attack, in that, so the NPC is half lying to you. I know, big shock, the NPC lies, but all the same, that's how it is. Really, Matthew? You're gonna get hit on an 18. I guess it just goes to show. 18... Oh god, I'm reminded of somebody who made a comment one time on a video talking about Fire Emblem 6, the one before this. That game has its own bit of infamy, for many reasons, one of which is its very, very cruel RNG, where he left a comment saying that one thing playing FE6 taught him was that 1% is not 0% and 99% is not 100%. And I'm feeling that right now with that, Matthew. You're gonna have Lynn down here as well. Probably have Dorcas here. Will, and Lucius. Now, Pure Water, that item we got from him. So how it does, the first turn you use it, I believe it boosts your res by 5. Then it goes down, the bonus goes down by 1 every turn afterwards. Okay, looks like Matthew just got a free kill. And he got a free hit, too. Matthew, I swear to God. Well, looks like I have to bench Matthew now. Yep. Oh, here we go. Okay, Urk, time for some experience. We got a stupid amount of health for a mage, so let's see if we can't get that any higher. Thank you, Ellie. Blast. Ellie, I wonder what's keeping it. I'm going to think my axe will restore before he finds his way here. Suspicious blue-haired man identified. Do you see anything different with this one? No, you don't. Okay. There is a reason I did that. I can show off some... I guess I can show off a couple of Easter eggs that are in this chapter, specifically involving this house. Sarah. I don't want to bench a healer, but I will. I'll find other healers. Well, Dorcas, that is quite the unfortunacy. Oh, perfect. I just wanted to use Matthew, actually. And the Iron Lance is 100, so that's just a perfect. Just amazing. Yeah, the point of these shamans here is to help you grind up Lucius, but we're seeing how well that's going. And let's see. This is pretty much the point of the chapter I like to call grinding the healer. The goal is very simple. Move your healer next to any injured units that even have just one hit point gone, and heal! Over and over again. Don't stop. And if you think it's a waste of time or resources, remember, one hit point will be the thing that protects you from death. Oh fuck, okay, it's fine. Okay. I know Lynn needs experience, she's behind right now, so I'll have her take on the boss. And if all else fails, I can have Florina help out. It's pretty much one of the few things that Pegasus Knights are inarguably good for is fighting mages. Okay, no, Dorcas needs healing. Who else needs healing? Nobody? Okay, perfect. So we got Matthew here. Huh? My lord! What brings you here? Ah, Mac. Ellwood and I are here for a monthly bout. Still testing one another's fighting prowess, eh? Solid friendship you two share, that you can practice so faithfully. Don't sharpen your blade, you lose your edge. So tell me, what are you doing here? My Lord Uther was curious about the succession issue here. Oh, the long-lost granddaughter thing, right? So, which way does my brother lean? In my assessment, he'll back the granddaughter's claim. Marcus's brother Lundgren is too ambitious by far. Left alone, we might wake to find him at Ostia's door before long. Sound advice, I think. My return to Ostia is going to be delayed a bit. Would you mind letting Lord Uther know? What, so Marcus's brother is now your personal messenger? You always did have a good sense of humor, my lord. Don't forget my message. What impudence. So, yeah. That's new for Matthew, right? The man isn't just our resident thief who's handy with picking locks and those sorts of things. It seems that he is possibly a spy for Ostia. Move Matthew off right now. Oh, that one finally decided to move. It's fine. Matthew cannot hit them from here. Okay, looks like, okay, that's not enough. How about you? Nope, you're not enough. I could do it this way. think I will. Oh look, more fodder for grinding my healer. We're gonna heal up Dorcas. Move him over, because why not? Play a little tune for Sarah here. Excuse me, is anyone home? Empty house. How dull! You thought she would find me for sure. She's been working for my brother in Bern. Now she's returned. Yep. So when she said that she herself was a noblewoman from Ostia, it seems that was a little bit of an understatement as to her role. None of course, we don't even know the identity of the man in the house yet. But he certainly seems to be the brother of the Marquis of Ostia. I bet he'll be important soon. Also, yeah, don't fret about leveling up a dancer very much, like at all. They never fight, they don't promote. Is going after Will, playing the heroes of foolish romance. You may think you're helping the children, but you're only rushing to your doom. Name is Heinz. Do you think he sells ketchup or mustard? Here's my boy Will. Yeah! Get those dodges. I'm gonna play a little bit of the triangle here. And we don't even... We're gonna heal up our Urk. I'm just gonna leave Lyn right there, see what happens. Matthew finally dodged something, at least. Lucius? Lucius can't dodge for shit, can he? Okay, Lynn, time for you to get your level. Or at least something close. The girl is all ready. Okay. Strength, speed, luck, defense. I like seeing strength and speed together. Those are my two favorite ones. Nils, where's your sister? Ninian, Ninian. She's not here. Why? Where could she be? My Lady Lindis. A villager spotted a group of men riding south. The boy's dear sister. They must have her. Come, we must give chase. But we won't make it. What if they've already... Are you looking for this girl here? Ninian, Ninian. She'll be fine. She's just lost consciousness. Who are you? I'm Eliwood, a fairy. My father's the Marcus. Marcus's son. She was with a band of ruffians. She seemed upset. She looked in need of rescue. Was I wrong to involve myself? No, you saved her life. Thank you. My name is Lynn. I'm from Sisay. I'm Marcus Salin's granddaughter. Marcus Salin. That's my story. Not an easy tale to believe, I know. No, I do believe you. What? First glance, all I saw was a daughter of the plains. Now I can see. You have your grandfather's eyes. Grandfather? Marcus Lord Housen is my father's good friend. I also know the proud people of Sisay tell no lies. It's true, isn't it? Yes, thank you. That's mildly racist, yet beneficial. Look, any listy noble to be so courteous to us to say no bad. Seem to be in trouble. May I be of assistance? Thank you for your kind offer. This is my problem, though, and I'll deal with it. I see. I'll be in the area for a few days longer. If you need anything, please let me know. And this time, on your side. Thank you. So this is that Eliwood we heard about from that other house. Blue boy. Ninian, are you awake? Nils, is it really you? Oh, you're safe. Uh-huh. These people help me. Who are they? I'm Lynn. I'm glad you're feeling better. Lady Lynn, thank you. Called Ninian. My brother Nils and I are traveling performers. Both of you? Your brother's a musician. How about you, Ninian? I dance. What? Oh my, you're a dancer. Saying later, please. Yeah, of course. Someone tell Sane to put his dick on the bench with the rest of them? Dance? Your clothes don't look like those of a dancer. Ninian dances to honor life. It's special. Sacred. The sacred? So what does that mean? The dance I perform when we travel is just a normal dance. My other dance, though, when they caught me, I twisted my ankle. I cannot dance to aid you. I'm sorry. Please don't worry. We're just happy to see that you're out of harm's way. Thank you. I am concerned about your leg. You can't travel on it. I have an idea. Too much to ask that we travel with you. Can't allow that. It's far too dangerous. We're being hunted. Never known we're going to be attacked. We wouldn't be a hindrance. We could even help you. Right, Ninian? Yes, we might be able to repay our debt using our special talents. Special abilities. When something poses a threat to us, we can sense its approach. That's amazing. You can feel it coming, but we can't do anything to stop it. You're warriors, though, so you don't have that worry. What do you think, Kent? I think leaving them here would cause Lady Lindis more worry than having them travel with us. Sane? Oh, never mind, I know what your answer is. Damn! Boy just got cheated out of a text box. You really want to travel with us? Of course. Have our gratitude, lady. Oh. What's wrong, Ninian? I lost my ring. Your ring? Not Ninny's grace. The very one. Stole it? Those curs. Was it valuable? Keepsake from our departed mother. Blessed by the spirit of Ninnis. There's no other like it in the world. Now we've lost it to those villains. Nothing we can do. You're right. You heard all that. What do you think? I'd really like to retrieve Ninian's ring for her, but if Nils is right, those thieves might prove to be too strong for us. What should we do? We got a side quest? Of course we're gonna take it. Help them? That's great. I was hoping you'd say that. Kent, Saint. Those men were headed south. We must give pursuit. On your word, milady. No turning back now, let's ride. I believe you mean, together we ride. The mysterious group seems hell-bent on capturing Nils and Ninian. Having failed, this group, the Black Fang, flees. Rumor has them traveling southwest. Nina and her colleagues follow in hopes of recovering a lost heirloom. Black Fang have made a stronghold of an abandoned castle in Katla. Star Calls are alive with shadowy figures. So the brother escapes, and the sister was rescued by a band of strangers. Do I understand you? Yes, they ambushed us and hold their excuses. The end is all that matters. Yes. Your plan for recovering the siblings is... We've word that the entire group is headed this way, with the brats in tow. They're coming here? Why would they do that? We will be after this ring. It's a rare piece. Took it from the girl. Stroke of luck that we did, especially if it brings them to us now. We'll grab the whole lot of them with this to bait the trap. Yes. Very well, I'll give you another chance. I have business elsewhere, but I shall return once it's finished. You have until sunrise tomorrow. Do you understand? Yes. If you do not have the children when I return, my hand will deal you the Fang's punishment. Remember that. Bear it closely in your mind. I believe they went in here. Milady, are you really going in there to get the ring back? Yes, we are. This is their stronghold. They're bound to be well defended, not to mention well armed. Please, forget about the ring. It's okay. I've agreed to attempt this recovery. I wouldn't be here if not for that. I believe we can do it. Sure, that decision was not made lightly. On my side, I'm confident we can win. Let's get your ring back, Ninian. Milady. Oh, it was made with the lightest of efforts, I assure you. Milady Lindis, there are more of the foe inside than we thought. This is their stronghold. Imperative we move carefully. Sorry. Narrow corridor can be used to our advantage. Draw the enemy through here, we can engage them. Small numbers and remain relatively safe. If time is a concern, we can always rush them. To do that, we better be sure we can win. So, what do you think? How we move forward is completely up to you. And speaking of forward, these two are moving backwards. Nils I'll take. I don't really. Magic 7. Magic 5. See, this is a thing that's weird to me. I think Lucius is technically more powerful? Right now? Yeah, he is more powerful right now as far as like a damage concern is. And okay, well, I guess in general? Same skill. He's got higher magic, higher speed, higher res. Pretty sure the only reason Urk has more health is because I gave him the Angelic Robe. Fuck it, we'll try both of them, see what happens. Let's give Will the short bow. No one really needs a door key. We will give Lucius a vulnerary. Okay, here we are. Defeat 12 enemies through the chapter. We're gonna send Matthew to go fight that brigand. Also, I would recommend being careful. This map is going to be one of our main instances where the enemy uses walls against you, where they have an archer, a mage, and I believe this guy also has a javelin? No, he does not, so that one's just weird for some reason. Yeah, a lot of maps will have enemies locked behind walls. Usually they're ranged enemies of some sort, so an archer, a magic user, that sort of thing. Maybe it'll be someone with a javelin. And the entire purpose is so that they can get themselves in a point where they can hit you and you can't hit back. So I'd recommend being careful around those areas, unless of course you're me who just doesn't care. Because at the same time, why not? YOLO, I guess. Okay, I'll discard the one useful memory. I don't need it. Here you go, Will. Have some free experience. How's your day going, everybody? Sorry, my phone was going off. Okay, now Matthew's starting to get those dodges in. Sorry about that. Sorry. Matthew for the kill. We have a return of the wall. Broken the hole. We can use Nils, play for Dorcas. And we can then Dorcas Y. Strength, skill, luck, defense. Yeah, you're gonna need that skill if this is the performance you're gonna give me. We'll take out this mage. Why not? There's more void. It's still the same damage, but it's more void. Weapon level increased. Weapon levels, they specifically really only make it so that they can, they really only determine what tier of weapons you can use. So, iron weapons are E, I believe most steels are D or C. I believe they're... I know silvers are B for the most part. We're gonna give Lucius a shot here. And move them forward. Put her over here. That's fine. Ha! This can't be. They should be dead. Everyone, get in there and finish them. This is our final chance. Here you go, Will. Fresh meat. So there's two ways to deal with treasure chests in a map. You can but to do what the recommended is, and bring your own thief, make sure they have a lockpick in their inventory, and have them grab it, or there's an alternative. If the enemy has a thief, you can wait till they open up the chest, at which point they will have it as... They will have the item in their inventory, and it will have green lettering if you were to check it in the screen here. And what the green lettering means is that they will, the item will drop upon their death. Keep in mind though, enemies can only drop one item at a time. And with thieves, it is always going to be the last item that they stole, I believe. Last item that they stole, or the last item they grabbed out of a chest. So don't go thinking that if you've got a map with, say, 2 or 3 chests on it, you can just let them steal all of it, just kill one enemy and get all of it back. You're not going to, it's not going to happen. A hammer. Hammers are axes that do more damage to armored units. And oh, look at this. I could do that. But that'd be greedy. Matthew needs experience too, I guess. Just in case that thief tries to pull anything. Oh, it was a soldier. I've made a huge mistake. I'm sure it's fine though. On some maps that have thieves, the thieves won't stick around. Usually if you take all the chests, they'll just immediately run to the edge of the map and just disappear. I think thieves normally drop more experience than a regular unit, so it's always in your best interest to kill them. Yeah, that's what the case is here. Urk take this kill. Speed. Don't get me wrong, speed is useful. It is indeed quite useful. And this is one of those games where almost no enemies have any real res to worry about, so it's not like Urk's gonna be falling behind, really, but I'd prefer if his magic attack was higher. I guess that's gonna be what determines who I bench between him and Lucius. Right now it's looking like Lucius is gonna be the one taking Urk's spot. HP, speed. I appreciate the speed, but I would also like your magic attack to go up. I'm just gonna leave Lynn there. We're gonna see what happens with that enemy. much damage do they take back? 6? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, Matthew, better hope you got a good level up. Speed, defense. Well, I guess one of those was a useful stat for you. Hit. Well, looks like I'm gonna have a death in the family here. I normally try to do deathless runs of Fire Emblems. If only because I just prefer it that way. I like seeing, you know, perfect endings, I guess you could call them. Looks like I overextended on Matthew, and that boy is gonna die. Yep, he's gone. Oh my god! Matthew, if you could do that every time, I would love you. Yeah, Dorcas kills him. Gonna run Matthew back here. As my god. Sarah's gonna eat well tonight. Okay. So looks like my lowest level attacker is Urk, so he's probably gonna be the one I use to get the kill. Stun Lance is gonna do more damage. Just to try and set him up. Mustn't fail. I cannot fail. Consequences are too. That's rough, buddy. Okay, Sarah gets fed some more. I swear to God, if Serena gets a crit, okay. I mean, if she got a crit, that would be absolutely hilarious, and I would love it. But nah. Could Matthew get the kill at this point? He can, and he will. HP, speed, luck. Still no strength. No, I cannot. Give us the ring. Swear us this oath. You must promise to leave these two alone. If I have your vow, I'll spare your life. Failure means death. What? Poison? He took his own life. These are no common brigands we're dealing with. This man was trained by a well-organized group. What do they want with Nils and Ninian? Nils, Ninian, everything's going to be fine. As long as you're with us, you'll be safe. But you witnessed our victory, right? With planning and my sword, you've no worries. If we all work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. I don't care who comes after you. I'll not let you be taken. Really? Yes, on my honor. Milady. Yes, this is yours. You called it Ninnis' Grace, did you not? The loud had it. Lady Lindis, thank you so much. I have no other words save thank you. Alright. I think I am going to call it here. Been an hour. And gotta feed my cat. Little furry girl. Yeah, I think that'll be it for me. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. So I'll see you guys all there. Bye.